Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about second semester first chapter. What is the name of the chapter? Means Indian Freedom Movement. So freedom movement means we'll say that freedom. How we got the freedom? So India before that will get the independence. We are under the control of British itself. So all in we can say. So foreign countries are ruling to us. So why they are ruled to us? What is the reason behind that one? Why you have to fight for them? So we know that British has not given to us liberty to do anything more. Today we have so much of liberty because of Gandhiji, Nehru, all will remember. But before that, why have we got the independence? In first semester we got the first war of Indian independence, 1857. How we have fight for the British. But then only we should get. Why not got? Then all the questions what I ask now, we'll get the answer in these chapters. Indian freedom movement is very important and vibrant chapter in the Indian freedom struggle. Vibrant means what? Struggling. Nothing but feeling of full of energy chapter we can say in this chapter. What we learn means before we come across who are ruling to us, kings are ruling. Afterwards, one of the foreign people has came and started to rule them. So before that, the rights was guided by political goals only. For them also some few rights are the kings. What are the means? Only political goals. I want to conquer first king, then I want to conquer second king, then I have to go for another kingdom. Why means they want to conquer, they want to make subordinate for them. They have to show that we are almighty, we are strong in this one. In this means we are strong in potential, so they are conquering. For that sake they are did. But British also came, they want to conquer whole world. But here British what they made means to conquer India, few methods they have been implemented, foreign occupations. When it has started means during the 19th century, half of the 19th century, not exactly full of 19th century, half of the second half of the 19th century period we can call as a freedom movement. What they have done means they have developed an expansion of communication. So before no communication means today you are saying the postal department, railway department. How you got the railway department, postal department? Because of British people only. British has implemented postal department, railway department, communication is there. Roads, that time no pakka roads for us, kacha roads are there, but they were implemented. Next, the developments like education. Before no education self, only local languages what the people has brought, that only have to learn like Vedas, Upanishads. But when the British has entered to India, they brought English education. Today we are saying no English medium schools because of British only. They brought English education. The subject is English. They were brought by British itself. Next, journalism, newspaper, magazines, everything British only brought. Still what they meant? The birth of Cultural association can also witness they suffered a lot of famines. But people have suffered that time. 19th century what happened means still second point. People have suffered a lot of famines and earthquakes. Famines means you know that excess of rain. Suppose you are the farmer, you are getting the crop, but that time some natural disasters came. Means famines, excess of water came. Sir, crop has destroyed. I can't pay the tax. But British never listened. If you have the land, you have to pay the tax. That's all. Either a famine, earthquake, we won't consider. That type of cruel people. Oh, Britishers. Next. Even many farmers have traveled has doing this period proof of the Indians suffered a lots of East India Company. So East India Company, British main, what is the name of their company means? East India Company. Later have been changed into British East India Company. So why it have been changed, we'll see in this one. So first war of Indian independence. When we got the first war of independence? 1857. But started the rule of 1858. But in the 1858, after 1858, what happened means the Queen Elizabeth has given an order. What you know means directly she want to rule the country. So she told that East India Company don't want. Now British Company, British East India Company, she has been changed that name. So legislations, everything has came. Then the nationalism found as concrete concept. So they thought when we have to get independence. So ours also country is there. We have to improve. When they thought means we'll see one of the party, only one party has came that time. Which party is the oldest party in our India means Indian National Congress, INC, Indian National Congress. After the first war of independence, 1857, many development has taken. Youth has participated in various associations. Association means you know that a group of people participated to get some joint purpose. What is our joint purpose here? To get the freedom. We want to get freedom now. That's why they have been participated. Some of the strikes we can say. They made some of the strikes. Some of the meetings, associations means. What are that one? Hindu Mela they started, first one, to gather about to discuss the problems of various problems in India. Next they have gone for Purna Sarvajana Sabha. They have started to discuss about how the Indians were facing the problems today. So they thought Indians means freedom is compulsory. Without the freedom, we can't have independence. So independence is there means we can do anything. That's why they have started some of the meetings. Indian associations. Still, British has opposed a newspaper also. So in that one, we can call as a one of the during the period of Lord Lytton. Lord Lytton, one of the British officer, he banned that one. What he made means Indians are doing vernacular press. Vernacular press means I told regional languages, common languages. Suppose now I am in Karnataka having. So which is our language you can say? Kannada language. So newspaper also in the form of Kannada language. So they have given vernacular press means in your language you can publish your things. But before publishing the matter which is coming in the newspaper, no, you have to take permission from the British officer. Suppose British has killed on 10 members, you think. British paper has killed 10 members. So same matter he can't write in the newspaper because British people will say that against for them, no, they'll say no, this type of news you don't write. So if favor is there for British, they'll say you'll publish. If favor is not having, they'll say that remove that column. Like that means people don't know anything what is happening in this world because no TVs for them at that time. Only newspapers, journals is there. This is an important press then established in Indian National Congress. That time Indian National Congress has been came into existence. In that time it was started in Bombay. In which place Indian National Congress started? In Bombay. In which year means in 1885. In 1885. Who is that founder? Everything we are going to see means W.C. Banerjee. W.C. Banerjee. He is the first president of Congress party. Afterwards, who is the first, president, who is the main important role to start the Congress party means he has A.O. Hume. He is the British military civil servant, retired civil servant. He started Congress party. But we are talking today we are running now Congress parties. He is the main founder for behind of this institution. Next, what he made means he reached to British and he made to convince for them. That time British are ruling 3 places. See here, B, C, M we can say. B means Bombay, Calcutta, Madras. These are the main places of British peoples. He convinced for them and started the Indian National Congress. These 3 also one of the president will be one of the military officer. They too has given permission to start the Congress party. During this time, as a result of many deliberations means confusion, discussions, many things has arisen. Why it is required Indian National Congress? Congress is required. Then first conversions made is unity is required in India. In India, what is required? Unity is required. For this one, creating political awareness, national attitudes. They publish many newspapers in the form of Indian languages to understand for us. Next, in the 19th century, end of the 19th century, they have made Congress party into INA, Indian National Congress, and in this 2 groups has came. One is moderates. Next one is radicals. So, radicals. 2 groups has formed. Now, first we'll see about moderates. So, who are moderates? Next. Traditionally, the first 20 years of the Indian Congress, see here, the first 20 years. So, 1885 they started means, 1885 they started, 85, 20 years, when till where? 1905, till then, one period will be. So, 1885 into 1905, the people who are having, they all we can call as a moderates only. Who are that moderates? We'll see here. They are given Dadabhai Nauroji, next Surendranath Banerjee, next last see once we will Gopalakrishna Gokhale. These are the few peoples. W.C. Banerjee. This all will be moderates. They have faith in judiciary. What they will say? This 4 members will say means believe the British. Their request and prayer. Suppose they want to do any work, they will go near the British. They will ask, sir, we want to do this is the thing. Sir, we want to conduct the some meetings, sir. We want to conduct the participate in something, sir. They will ask, requesting the British people. If the British people say yes, they'll conduct. If the British people not saying yes, they won't do anything. So they are nothing but, we can call that asking the permission for them. But every prayer and request is not possible every time, no. The British will say, yes, for them convenience is there. Okay. You are talking ill about the British. You are talking bad about the British. Then they will give permission. They won't give. They'll say, no permission for them. So few peoples, they headache. What will say? What man always we should ask the British? This four will always will ask. Sometimes they'll reject, sometimes they'll accept. So few other peoples is around, they won't like these moderates. They came out from the Congress party. What we'll see in the next way, we'll see providing good education. So what they asking only one thing, provide good education for them, remove the poverty. But they have provided education for whom? For British people, for their children they have given good education. But common for Indians, they are given second grade classes, schools only. Then poverty elimination, they made some no implementation, nothing. They never reduce poverty, say poor things, no one is there. All are poor, say no one is rich in our country. Like that happened. Next, Indian resource. One of the person, Dadabhai Naroji, what he told means, Indians, he called as a drain theory. What is the meaning of drain theory means? Indian wealth has been transferred to England. So Indian money is, it will go to other country. What is the meaning of drain? Drain means, what is the meaning of drain? Make empty. In our India is a rich country, no? Our money, gold, jewels, money, everything has been taken from India to foreign countries. Dadabhai Naroji is called as a drain theory. Still more example means, if you see in the history, we have Mayura throne means, peacock throne, Kohinoor diamond, British took from our country, that is wealth only. It has gone to England. That one we can call as a drain theory. So they can ask for 1 mark. What do you mean by drain theory? Indian wealth has been transferred to England. That is called drain theory. Who implemented drain theory? Dadabhai Naroji. Next, moderates were first of illustrative British rule. They have called as age of liberal nationalism, but this period was 1885 to 1905. 1885 to 1905, that period you can call as a only moderates. Afterwards what happened? Few were unhappy. They told that why should ask the British? It is our country. We don't want other people. So they came out from the Congress and they started one of the organization. For that people we can call as a extremists or radicals. Both are same itself. A group of Congress people who have become unhappy with the mild attitudes of moderates. So before now, just to discuss now, moderates, for them they are not felt happy. So they came outside, they called political beggars. Beggars how will ask now? Like that they are asking the independence. Who? Moderates. We are not the beggars, we will fight with them. That's why they came outside. Who are that one? Here 4 members as well. Lal, Bal, Pal we can say. Lala Lajapati Rai, Bala Gangadhar Tilak. Pal means Bipin Chandra Pal. One more is Aravinda Ghosh. These are the 4 came outside and started to fight against the British. What there means, suppose you have bet one thing, you too will beat. If you kill for one people, they too will kill for the Britishers. That type of peoples they are. So they demanded that Indian Legislative Assembly, for them also membership required. What they did means, Britishers, they made that higher post only for British, lower post we can given for Indians only. But they demanded we too require higher post only. Like that he has quoted. That period is 1861. When? 1861 to 1892. Till there, moderates only. So partition of Bengal. So British has made one of the big mistake. What means? They tried to divide. Partition means divide the Bengal. But what happened will see? Anti-British sentiments has dominated in Bengal. In Bengal, one of the leader is there. He want to divide the Bengal. So who is that head of the British Empire means? Lord Curzon. So he divided Bengal into 2 parts. One is East Bengal, one more is West Bengal. Why means he divided means Bengal had more members are East part is in Bengal more Muslims are there. So East part has Bengal belongs to Muslims. West belongs to more Hindus is there. That West part belongs to Hindus. So Bengal has divided into East and West. 2 partitions made. But our Indians, who are that Indians means, just now we discussed extremists, Lal, Bal, Pal. They told us, no, we don't want like this, India should be divided. They never accepted. Even then, if they are not like in the moderates how is there. Definitely today also we too suffering same thing problem also. But they told us no one has to divide the Bengal. That's why they fighted with them. That's why in 1905 they opposed the Indian National Congress. They fighted with them. Then they started few things. What does it mean? They started Rakshak Bandhan. Rakshak Bandhan means you know that either a Hindu or Muslim they had to tag one tie. That is Rakshak Bandhan. Even they started cultural festivals like Shivaji's festival, Ganesha festival, Durga festival. They said that we are unity only is there. So you have to withdraw that one. Cancellation is there, no, divided no. Bengal, they told you have to take back. At last they have been taken back. Withdraw on the Bengal division. British government is feared. So they took in 1911. In the year of 1911, they decided, 1911, sorry. They took back the partition of Bengal. Or else it has become two parts. Next, Tilak is there, no? You have seen? Next, Tilak. Balagangadhar Tilak. So, this person has said, Swaraj is my birthright, I shall have it. Swaraj is not my birth too is there. Why should ask to British? I shall have it, this one he told. Next, he started some of the newspapers. What is the newspaper you say? Kesari. First he started one of the newspaper. What is the name of the book? Newspaper is Kesari. It is in Maratha language. So one more book he started, newspaper, Maratha. Name of the newspaper is Maratha. It is in English language. Why he has taken English language only means Maratha, just now told, Kesari in Maratha language. Maratha I don't know. Few others don't know. But English means all knows in the popular, no. That's why he started Maratha in English language. These two periodicals he started to tell about the British ill effects, what they made in India. Not all he came to know. Next, even they used Ganesha, Shivaji festivals. British has been arrested to Balagangadhar Tilak and kept in the prison. Prison means jail. But there also he started to write one of the book. What is the name of the book? Gita Rahasya. One of the book is written. What he has been felt, what are the difficulties he has faced in the prison. That all he has written in one of the book. Then he became a terror to the British. Next, we'll go for revolutionaries. So after moderates, radicals, one more few people has called revolutionists. Their dream to India is freedom. So at least Tilak they are at least half. They were not killed for few people. But this radicals is radical means rebel. Rebel means you know that against. Rebel means against to the government. If you say government yes, they'll say no. If they said half government is giving for you, means half government means British half, will Indians half. But that also they never accepted. Give me complete freedom. We don't want any half freedom. What we can solve? Complete freedom we required. We don't want half freedom. So before they are reading dual government. One is Indian government, one is foreign government. We can call it as dual government. In Bengal, that time first chapter you learnt in the first sem, I think. Now, what they say is complete freedom or else we'll kill. If you kill for one fellow, we'll kill for 100 members. For example, they dreamed of attaining complete freedom to India. That's why many associations. But one thing you will get doubt. Sir, where they got that training? They should require training, no? Nothing but we can say terrorist group. Today we say terrorist group, Naxal group, we will know. For them like that they will be. That time British government is MS, for them opposite for that one. So they called as a terrorist for that one. But they took the training where they took means they went to abroad. A secret organization is Lotus and Dagger. It is in British. In England is in England two groups are there. Which are the two groups means Lotus and Dagger. They are terrorist groups. They took the training and they came here. Even they went for America also. There also is their Ghadar party, USA. There also they took the training and they came to India and they fighted with the British. At last, they suppressed the arresting them and they hanged. But British government, what they means, if anybody has raised their head means, definitely they'll kill for them. First one you have seen this picture. Who is he? Bhagat Singh. Still see, Arabinda Ghosh, V.D. Savarkar, Ashwini Kumar Datta, Rajanarayan Bose, next Madam Kama, Kudremukh Bose, next Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad. These are the few people belongs to revolutionary groups. If you kill for one Indian, I'll kill for 10 Britishers. That is their policy. So they fighted and bring the freedom to quickly and not maintain completely. But the thing is, they not maintain properly and plan is not having. So our hero has killed one member, means he will kill 3 members. They don't know why they are killing also. So on that only they'll get, but they not got. That reason is they doesn't have completely materialized completely. They not used that one. So that's why they caught out and they been hanged. But the continued the efforts, Aravinda Ghosh is such a leader. Main thing is Aravinda Ghosh is main leader. But the revolutionaries annals till today will remember these few peoples who has fought for our country. Understand? No? This is your chapter. If you have any doubts, please contact to me. Thank you.